Hey friends, today I am gonna go to a little store. If you've watched my channel, you have seen some videos where I have Sharp Shopper hauls. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna get a haul today because of the coronavirus stuff and like everything being out of stock and stuff. So what I'm doing, I am not in dire need of anything, but I am running low on eggs. And I don't know, maybe some lunch meat would be nice. Cheese would be nice if they have some. Some produce. If they have produce, I'll take the produce while they have it. That's fresh, before we would have to switch to can or anything. So we're just gonna go see what they have and to see what the store looks like. The last time I went, it would look like it was Black Friday in the store. Lines, carts full to the brim, lines that were extended out from the cashiers to the aisles. It just felt like a Black Friday shopping experience. So I went to Costco yesterday because I had to pick up a prescription, so I was not going to do any shopping. And they had a barricade in the front of the store. It was like they made it with carts, with shopping carts, so that you could only go in one way and out one way. Everything else, the carts made this like big barricade, and there was security. And I saw two ladies that had name tags on, but they weren't Costco name tags. If I could have swore it said CDC on it, but I don't know if that's what it really was. But these two ladies had gloves on and stuff, and they were cleaning the carts with a solution, and they were cleaning every single cart. So I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting to see. And then everybody else was all lined up from the front main entrance down around the side, and they had their carts and they were waiting in line. So Costco was controlling the amount of people that were in a store at a time. And then inside they had people, they had workers that were kind of pointing people around and all that. And they had signs that said social distancing. So they had two people on the sign and then an arrow that said 6 feet apart. Never seen that before. So there were some interesting things, and so like the cashier, the lanes, there was every other lane, and so they were trying to monitor, keeping everybody distant. And so when I waited in line for my prescription, I was every one of us were, we were 6 feet apart. So thankfully, my doctor had called in my prescription earlier in the day, so I did not have to wait. And that was also something interesting, was that I had a virtual doctor's appointment. So I met with my doctor. Since I'm not sick, I'm not ill, I had a follow-up appointment that I was supposed to see him 2 weeks ago, but all the craziness and stuff, and I didn't have a car either because we had some car trouble with the van and we were without it for almost 2 weeks. But anyway, this was an appointment that we did virtually. So it was a virtual doctor's room, and I just got on my laptop and typed in, the address, and I was like sitting there waiting for him, like I would in the little examining room. And it was funny. And then he popped on and he's like, hey, so it was fun. And he was at his home doing these, and I thought that is just really cool. So we're gonna go in. I will be at Sharp Shopper shortly. And we will be going in there to see what it is. The thing is, you need to go early, people. In these days, and that's the other thing. I think that we're going to be getting a quarantine that is going to be, I'm not sure if they're going to call this a medical quarantine or a necessities quarantine, or however, non-essential something, but only non-essential people would be out, and only the essentials, the stores that are essentials for sustaining life. So you need a grocery store, gas stations, medical offices, things like that. Right now, our restaurants are not told to be closed, but we can have drive-throughs. And I see those restaurants that have drive-throughs have been open, so you could go through the drive-through and, you know, and get something. And we've been doing that a little bit, just trying to kind of keep the business going, keeping the small businesses going. My favorite Chinese restaurant, though, my Asian cuisine or something, is not going to be, because they don't have drive-through, and so they're going to be closed, and I feel bad. So we've been trying to get some Chinese from them before, because we know this is coming. Just be prepared for it. If it hasn't already happened in your area, be prepared for it. There's a drive-through right there. Like, all state parks have waived the entrance fees, so you know, you obviously can't go in the buildings and stuff, but if you want to go hiking or go walking around and spending time in the parks, this would be the time to do that. You don't have to pay for admission, so take advantage of that. Okay, here we go. Sharp shoppa. It does not look like, oh, there's a guy wearing a mask. You know, people, the masks aren't going to help you. I'm going in. Now here's something. We don't drink regular milk, but we have switched to almond milk. But here's a good deal, 99 cents, and this can just stay right on your shelf. It does not have to be refrigerated, so use it as you need it. Okay, and here's a good staple, instant mashed potatoes. It's a box of them in pouches. This is a good thing to have on your shelf because it has a long shelf life. You can use it to thicken things, and you could just have some mashed potatoes. This is where the toilet paper and tissue would be, but it is not. And let's see, they have paper towels. We have plenty of paper towels. Coffee filters. I might need some of these because I don't know where my other ones are at. We'll get some of these. 99 cents. Something was there, not there anymore. Probably toilet paper. And people probably came in first thing this morning. Here's facial tissues. I'll probably go ahead and get a couple of these. I need to find one with a price. Oh wow, looky here. They have bread today. Got a whole bunch of bread. Now, I get these tortillas. I get flour tortillas. And I know it seems kind of pricey, but you can make this. Has been a little bit more filling, and this isn't the obvious either. A lot of people don't go for tortillas, they go for the bread. But you can make a good sandwich with these things, or you can do peanut butter and honey, or peanut butter and banana, and wrap it up in a tortilla. This is a great hiking snack, and so I'll have these, and we'll just make a sandwich, and they're very filling. Okay, I'm actually going to get these because this is going to be the better deal. $3.29. $2.49. $1, not even $1 more, and you get 10 more. Here's something. They didn't have any sugar in here last time, but looks like they have some now. Looks like their produce is pretty good. There's lunch meat. I'm gonna grab some. And down that way. And noticing all the dish soap is now starting to disappear quite a bit, and right down there, that's our favorite, and so I'm gonna grab some more. That's the stuff that Elizabeth really likes. It's like the only scent that she can handle. But we're gonna go ahead and grab some more while they have it. Okay, we're down here to some other fun stuff. We have peanut butter, and we have different preserves, jellies, but this stuff right here, this is the bomb, you guys. It's chocolate spread, and it has chocolate cookie crumbs in it, and it's 99 cents. You gotta have some fun stuff in your stash, and I'll tell you, that stuff with peanut butter rolled up in a tortilla, that has been so good. Now, some of you are going to be yelling at me, but here we go. Here's prepackaged dinners, but these are the things to have on your shelf because they have a long shelf life, and they're not that bad for you, but in a pinch they will do. Now, this one is stroganoff. It's one of those like a hamburger helper type of meal, okay? And so this stuff is all dried pasta, dried seasonings and everything. You just, you boil it in water and you can add your burger. this has, I cannot tell you how this has helped me get the venison down, because sometimes I can't, I just can't do venison sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I got 6 boxes. Usually 2 will cover my family. You guys, no, just no. Okay, so sausage rolls is $1.99 a pound, and it's frozen. And there's different flavors. The sage one is good to add in with stuffing. That's really good. In fact, I'm gonna get some just so I can have it for dinner. But you can use your regular flavor sausage. Use it in place of burger for some of your dishes, for like spaghetti. Okay, and so this is again something that's not obvious. Okay, the burger is gone, but the sausage is here. So use this in substitution for some of your things, especially for some of your basic dishes. Yeah, all right, we did pretty good. We got that case of water right there. It is $5.34. There are 6 gallons in there. And so there's 6 gallons at 89 cents a piece. So we're gonna load up and then I'll let you know what we got. Okay, so I put my gloves on and went in the store, did all my shopping, did all that stuff out, and then I came all the way back out to my car, loaded my car up, and then I took my gloves off and put them in my little waste trash bag that I have hanging in my car. Whoo, it is whatever. It's raining. I had to get up here. I had to get up early, so I didn't really do anything with my hair, but now it's starting to sprinkle, so, and I don't need my sunglasses anymore. So the lady said, at the store, the cashier, I like to go to her a lot because she seems like she knows her stuff. She's got prices memorized, so she could just, you know, and so I like that. And so I like going to her, but I was talking to her and asking her if it was still really crazy out, and you know, and she said, yeah, you know, because, you know, like the grocery stores are the only thing that's open. And so she was like, this is pretty much the only place that a lot of people can go. You know, so they'll come to the grocery store and they'll just kind of buy, like, that's mindless buying. So people, we need to not do that, okay? I know a lot of people are bored. So let's be smart, people. Let's not be spending money and doing mindless buying or wasteful buying. You know, buy what you need. And so yes, that empty bin that said limit 2, and it was $2.49 or something, you know, yes, that was toilet paper. She said it came in this morning, they put it out and it was gone. So, you know, if you really need toilet paper, then get it. But otherwise, don't keep coming out every day and buying toilet paper, because they're just, you don't need that much unless you're buying like 4 rolls at a time, like little 4-packs or something. That's just not, that's, I mean, you'll stock it up, but then you're not leaving anything for everybody else. And so also my little Sharp Shopper store is also, it's kind of that unthought of place. Everybody thinks, oh, okay, we're going to go to Walmart, we're going to go to Target, we're going to go to Costco, we're going to go to that big, you know, we're going to go to all these major stores. And, but then there's this little store here that they get stuff every day and it's going out. So like you can wander around the store for like, you know, 30 minutes, you'll pass by one aisle and then you'll come back around to it and there'll be something there that wasn't there when you went down the aisle before. But that's just because they just keep putting stuff out. As it comes in, it goes out. So, and also look, I love these things. These little they're cucumbers, mini crunchers, and you can just pull these out and eat them. So I washed my hands before I put my gloves on, and then I took my gloves off, and now I'm going to sanitize my hands. Sorry, I'm looking over there. My camera's not over there. It's over there. I'm excited. I'm going to stop by this mom and pop business. It's called Bro Bears Coffee. Bro. So, bro. And I'm going to go support the small business today because you can. Are you going to stop? Okay, thank you. You're not going to stop, so just go right ahead. You know, whatever. I love my little cucumbers. What are we going to get at the drive-thru today? Alright, let's see.
Hello.
How's it going?
Going good.
Yeah, good. Okay. I want to try a honey bear.
Okay. one,
Is it
medium, large.
medium?
Medium?
Let's do medium. Is it cold or hot?
We can do either one.
Oh, I would like a hot.
A hot honey bear?
Yes.
Would you like whipped cream on that today?
Oh, that's tempting. You know what? Yes, let's just do it. Let's just do it.
It's Friday. Everyone's stressed. You know,
I'm not stressed. We're not stressed.
We're not stressed about anything right now.
No,
right?
we're getting a honey bear coffee. We're not stressed.
That's right. Grocery shopping or out and about or going to work.
No, not working. I homeschool my kids, so this is like nothing new for me.
Okay, good.
How's this going to affect you guys being open? Are you allowed to stay open because you're drive-through?
As of right now, as long as we can get supplies, we're staying open.
Got you.
So that would be our only fault, is if we can't get supplies or if the government says no.
Right.
But we're drive-through. We don't have dining area. We're
Right.
washing our hands after every transaction.
Yeah.
You know, so
You're an essential business. You need to stay open.
absolutely are. I agree.
This is essential.
Even when I'm not here, it's very essential.
That's
to me,
right.
So.
All right. Yeah. Well, good. Well, you take care.
Thanks, you
Good luck
too.
to you, and I'll be seeing you as long as you're open. I'll be seeing you guys
Okay.
because I want to support you guys.
We're attempting to stay open.
Awesome.
So.
Yay! Go to Bro Bears.
There you go. Put it out there.
You got it. All right. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you. I didn't think about Food Max. Should we go to Food Max? It's an international food store. Should we go? I mean, there's hardly anybody here. Okay, let's just go wander around Food Max and see what's in there, because I only come here periodically, and that's only if I'm looking for something that's very unique. You know, like kumquat or something. This place is pretty stocked. Papaya. Some coconuts. Oh my gosh, look at these things. Calabezas. Oh my goodness. Lots of stuff over here. See what they have in their meat department. Lots of Japanese food here, see? Rice cakes. I wonder what you do with those. Pickled radish. Wonton noodles. Thai. Soy milk. Tofu. We have down here. It looks like there should be some meat here. Let's see, what do we have? We have baby fowl, fresh heavy fowl hen. Okay. Chicken wings. Oh, here's something. Shoulder. Pork skin. Oh my gosh. Pork chops. Some interesting different things. Pork, spare ribs, tips. Ooh, this would be kind of neat to get. I don't like neck roasts though. Look at this, chicharrones. Chicharrones. Oh my gosh. Oh, curry sauce. Rice flour. Tapioca starch. Ooh, here's some rice. Let's get some more rice. Jasmine rice. 5-pound bag, $6.99. But look at all the rice they have here. Pretty big. Oh my gosh, shrimp. Oh, yum. Mussels. Oh, plantain chips, my favorite. Okay, so here we have chun rice, shiki rice. It looks like it's a 15-pound bag, $18.99. Kokoro rice. I don't even know that's how you say it. Jasmine rice, Dynasty, jasmine rice, $6.99. Or it way jasmine rice, $3.99. That's what this is. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's a bucket of Tide. I've never seen one this big before. It's on sale. Look at that. $32.99 regular, $28.99. And it's huge, and it has Downy in it. It's powder. I wonder if you can use that in your HE machine. Tide Professional. Can you use it in your HE machine? Some places that we're having a hard time keeping alcohol stocked, well, they got plenty here. There's champagne and wine. You know, we've got several different kinds of wine. You've got your bottle from James, Cabernet Sauvignon, Red Velours, and you got all kinds of stuff here. This is like the treats aisle because you've got some of these things I don't know how to pronounce, like Rosquilla, Pequeña. I don't know what this stuff is. But then you come over here and like look at all these baked things. Oh my gosh. And it smells so sweet down here. Like cakes or something? Pan de torta. If Ingrid ever watches these, she's gonna have to help me with this. Now, this makes me really nervous. Look at this. This is just like open. This should not even be here. This is bad. You can just reach in and it's like germs. Here. Look, my shoe came untied. I stepped on my shoelace and I'm afraid to tie it now. I don't have my gloves. I only brought one pair of gloves with me, but this was such an impromptu trip. So anyway, for some of you people that are looking, they have baby wipes here. That's something good to have in your stash, are baby wipes. But and I keep some in the car, just, you know, to wipe your hands off when you're like, you know, whatever, doing stuff. But right now, if you do not need baby wipes, do not get them. You can't flush them. Do not use them in place of toilet paper. Save them for the people who have children and actually need to use them for their babies, okay? So, public service announcement for today. Look at that. You can have, there's individual toilet paper rolls for 89 cents. And you've got paper towels here, and they're limited to one per customer. All right, so it's 11:15 now, and I'm going home for the day. Okay, no more dealing with people, especially at the stores. You need to check the store first. It wouldn't hurt to call ahead of time, but a lot of the stores in my area have been dedicating the first hour of the day for senior citizens so that they can come in and get the things that they need without having to deal with all of the hoarders like me. No, I'm not hoarding. See, that's the thing. I'm coming in and I am actually buying and replacing the things in my stash. Stash does not mean a hoard. My stash is my emergency stash, and that is for having a 30-day supply of things for your family. Wait, I have to back in. Hold on. Whee! Okay. This is just a little makeshift thing I have going in my basement right now, just to hold all of the extra things that I buy. And you can see here is the almond milk. Okay, this is for my Soda Stream. It's the CO2 for the Soda Stream right there. And there's our oil lamps. And you can see where I have the potatoes, the almond milk sits nicely in there, and I have 3 upstairs in the pantry. So yeah, so just, getting them all in a place. Here I have, this is a K-Cups that we have, and I just use that box and just refill it with other K-Cups and stuff. Here I've got some Reynolds paper, that's freezer paper, to wrap our meat. Then I have here some tuna fish. I have a lot upstairs. This is just overflow down here. So there's cans of tuna fish and tomato sauce. Some of you are wondering why there is wine here. Well, it's there. These were actually given to us as gifts for various things, like when I did weddings and people would give me gifts and that kind of thing. And so we leave them here because, wine or liquor, those kinds of things are good for, trading, for currency. And this is our meat grinder. And then down here, these are the bags of rice that I bought. Oh gosh, you can't really see this very well because I'm the light and everything. I've got some stuffing, macaroni and cheese. There's a can of coffee back there. That's regular coffee. And that's a big can. I have, in these other bags, I have, in addition to rice, I have pastas. Some instant potatoes. There's some of that chocolate spread. I have more jars over here because my kids love it. And then over there in the back is instant coffee. Okay. And if that is ever in an area where we didn't have power, then I have means to boil water. That's all I would need. And then I have powdered creamer there, a big thing of that too. God forbid I ever have to use that because I hate powdered creamer. And then down here, you can see where there's a lot of the hamburger helpers that we have in there. Hot chocolate. Now, see, that's just good. All you need is hot water for that. And that's just a nice treat. It's also a comfort thing, which is good if you're ever in a situation where, you're isolated and that kind of thing. It's just a little bit of a comfort there. And in the back, there are 2 cases of ramen. And whenever I see those on sale, Sharp Shopper usually has them, and we'll just stock up on that. Again, water. All you need is a means to boil water, and you can have ramen. These little cartons right here, these are chicken stock and vegetable stock. This is great for, flavoring things, for cooking. This is just good stuff to have all around. Extra cleaning supplies, these are like $1 a box. And so whenever Sharp Shopper has them, I get a couple boxes and just stock up on those. There's another box of Elizabeth's favorite K-Cups. And then there's all my other cleaning supplies I've moved upstairs to under the kitchen sink and all the other various sinks in our house. So most of my cleaning supplies are not here, but I do have rubbing alcohol in the back there, an extra bottle of Windex. So, and then I have some distilled water, which I have. The rest of the water that I have that's in gallons and bottles is actually out in the garage right now. So this is just overflow stuff. And I also have this chest freezer. And this is where we have a lot of stuff in here. Bread, vegetables, burgers, fun stuff, pizzas, and all below this stuff right here is all of our venison. It's all, burger, roasts, tenderloin, that kind of stuff. It's all wrapped up underneath this top layer right here. I have a couple pork tenderloins in here that we got from Costco. This stuff stays all the time. This stays full, just keep replenishing and rotating your stock. And then that's my last tip for you today is remember to rotate your stock so that it does not go bad. Okay? All right. Thanks for joining me on my shopping trip today and my prepper trip. Just a few little tips to share with you, and I'll catch you next time.